Hey everybody, it's Ron from Pick Dawgz, and this is Ron's Bank Shot Breakdown. We're going to go over 4 college basketball games for Friday, March 7th, 2025. Now, if you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Put your college basketball picks in the comments section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most in college hoops and other sports, you can find those at the Premium Picks tab, pickdawgz.com. There's also a link in the description. I'll have my Bank Shot Best Bet up there each day, my top play in college hoops. We've been crushing the books in college basketball this season, so check it out at Pick Dawgz Premium. Alrighty, here we go. Here are the games for Friday in college basketball. First up, we have Western Carolina and Mercer in the first round of the SoCon tournament. This one 5 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+. Now, you look at the last time these teams met, it was actually a couple of days ago, or a few days ago, on March 1st, the final day of the regular season for the SoCon teams. It was a 12-point win for Mercer, 81-69. But in that game, it was really an unsustainably strong shooting performance from Mercer. They were 13-27 from 3, just under 50% at 48.7. Listen, Mercer scores a good amount of its points from the perimeter, but they're nowhere near 48.7% as a team this season. In fact, they're well below the nation average. They're at 32.4% overall this year. So I can't see Mercer shooting that well from deep, especially this is a neutral site game, not a home game like that last matchup was. And these teams actually split the season series. The first matchup at Western Carolina was a Catamounts win, 85-82. So they've proven they can compete with Mercer, now playing with direct revenge after just losing to them less than a week ago. I think it's a good spot to take the points with the Catamounts. I think they have a fair chance of winning this game outright. I think Western Carolina a little bit underrated, undervalued. Shot quality-wise, not miserable defensively. They force some tough shots. They're an aggressive defense. They don't force a lot of turnovers, but as long as they can take care of the defensive glass and sharpen up on the perimeter, which they're actually not that bad of a three-point defense, I think they'll be able to at least cover. Give me the points and money line with Western Carolina. Next up, another conference tournament game, this one in the Summit League. This is 7 p.m. Eastern, South Dakota and North Dakota State. I think this is going to be a one-sided win for the Bison, the favorite in this matchup. North Dakota State's a team that, while they're not strong defensively, ranked 288th in adjusted defensive efficiency, the offense is certainly the real deal. This is an excellent shooting team, number 1 in the country in effective field goal percentage, top 5 in three-point shooting, top 20 in two-point shooting and free throw shooting. They take good shots, they take care of the basketball, they score a lot of points. Like I said, the defense is a problem. I think those problems show up later on in this tournament, but in a game like this against South Dakota, I don't think that the Coyotes can keep up. South Dakota is also actually a decent offensive team, but they don't have the shooting numbers, especially from the perimeter, to keep up for 40 minutes. They're a fast-paced team, which I actually think benefits North Dakota State. They're going to be able to get some more possessions in this ball game. I got to go with the Bison. Should be a high-scoring game. Not a lot of defense played like we see in many Summit League ball games, but give me North Dakota State for the winning cover. Next up, we'll go to the MAC as Eastern Michigan takes on Kent State. This one's 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+. Now, we faded Eastern Michigan in their last game at Ohio. Got to tip my cap to Eastern Michigan. They won that game outright, 83-79. But off an upset win like that on the road and playing in your second straight true road game, I got to, this is a very clear letdown spot for the Eagles. I got to fade them in this one against Kent State. Kent State playing in its senior night. This is actually one of the more experienced teams in the conference. So, senior night matters quite a lot more than some other teams in the MAC. And this is a Kent State defense. It's the real deal. They're actually top 100 in the country in adjusted defensive efficiency. They're an excellent rebounding team, one of the best in the nation. That bodes well against an EMU team that's ranked 248th in defensive rebounding percentage. You look at the first matchup of the season series, it was all Kent State, and that was a home game for Eastern Michigan, 70-49 the final score. And, Kent State shot well in that one, but still less than 40% from 3, 47% from two-point range, and they still won the game by 21 points. So if Kent State flirts with, above 40% from the perimeter, right around their season average from two-point range, which is 51%, they could win this game by 20-plus yet again. Give me Kent State in this one, laying the points. Next up, we have Buffalo and Akron. This one's 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+. For me, this is a case of too many points. I think Akron is going to be able to win this game and win it pretty comfortably, but not cover this giant spread. I mean, after a win like that against Toledo on the road in a game where Akron was up by a big number at halftime, but the lead completely slipped away in the second half. I think it was down to 3 points in the final moments. I think it's a clear letdown spot for the Zips, and they've already locked up the number 1 seed in the tournament. already won the regular season title. Buffalo's been playing a lot more competitive basketball in recent games. They had the outright win over Toledo. They were pretty competitive against Miami, Ohio. If it wasn't for a unsustainably, amazing shooting night for Miami, Ohio from three-point range, they were 58% from the perimeter. Buffalo was, probably would have been able to keep that within single digits. They had more offensive rebounds. They had double the offensive rebounds, more free throw opportunities. So I think Buffalo's been playing a lot better than they were at the beginning of conference play. There's no reason for Akron to go out here and earn a blowout win. It's not going to impress the committee, enough to get them in the tournament. Akron has to win the tournament, the conference tournament, to make it to the big dance. So I think we see a Buffalo cover, Akron win. And that's it. Those are the games for Friday in college basketball. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium, and there is a link in the description. As always, this is Romanelli. Good luck.